Hey guys, it's Shayna, and today I'm going to be doing a summer haul slash favorites. So basically all these products are either things that I just love for summer that I bring back, that I've been using for a long time, or things that I bought at the beginning of summer and I've just been using it throughout the season. So I have everything in this little case right here, and I will just be picking stuff out. But quick life update, summer is coming to a close for me. I'm so upset because I have to go back to school. I have to move into a new dorm. I hate packing and unpacking things. I know I'm already stressed just thinking about it. I'm going to be so stressed at the time, and I don't want to think about it right now, so whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's what's been going on with me. So I'm just going to pick out whatever I see first and get started with this favorite slash haul. So the first thing that jumps out at me is this Tarte Skincare Skin Squad set. Now this is not everything in here I've used. The skincare I actually haven't even used, but what I've been loving is the blush, the mascara, and the BB cream. So one thing that I do use all year round, but I find especially perfect for it in the summer, is this Tarte BB cream. The set came with a small travel size thing of the Tarte BB cream. Specifically, this is the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment Primer, and it has SPF 30, so that's why I use this all year round, but I especially love it in the summer. It makes my skin look really nice. I am wearing it right now. I mean, I'm sure you probably can't tell, but I love it so much. And at first, because it said BB cream, I was thinking it wouldn't have that good of coverage or anything, but it has really good coverage, and it's just the foundation product that I've been using all year round. And I don't necessarily use like a traditional foundation. I always use like a BB or a CC cream, so this one is just an amazing one that I will be using for I don't know how long. I hope they don't ever discontinue this. I don't think they ever will, but I'm just going to be using this for forever. The other thing from this set is the Tarte Lights, I think it's Lights Camera Lashes. Yeah, it's Lights Camera Lashes. The name has rubbed off, but I love this mascara. It is pretty good. However, it does smudge. The thing with me is I hate mascaras and eyeliners that smudge. I cannot stand it no matter how nice it makes my lashes look. If it smudges, I'm out. So I use this probably once or twice, maybe even 3 times, but I quickly got rid of it, or not got rid of it, but I just kind of got over it and stopped using it because it would just smudge, and again, I just hate when mascara smudges. But it does make my lashes look really nice, and they do last for a little, or it does last for a little bit, but then it does start to smudge. No flaking or anything, but just the smudginess I couldn't deal with. So yeah, but it is a pretty good mascara. The other thing from the set that I've been loving is this Tarte blush. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Oasis. I love this. I'm not a blush wearer. I only started wearing blush like this summer when I got this, because since I got the set and it came with it, I was like, you know what, let me just use it, let me just try it, and I love it. I think that this shade is perfect for honestly any skin tone. It looks so nice on the skin. It's not a shimmery blush, and for me, the reason why I didn't use blush was because I felt that it would make my skin texture look funny, like it would accentuate the bumps on my skin and everything just not right with my skin. So yeah, this does not do that. It's so smooth. It goes on my cheeks and it blends beautifully. So I've been loving this. And yeah, I don't know if I will get into blush more, but this one I definitely like. Another thing that I've been loving for summer is this Lash Stash To Go from Sephora. It is part of the Sephora like favorites kind of line, or the stuff where they put like a whole bunch of stuff in one box, and you can just buy like a buttload of products for still expensive, but cheaper price than buying like each product individually. And this is, I don't know if this came out in the summer, if they've just already had this, but this is an amazing mascara set. It comes with 5 mascaras. It comes with the Marc Jacobs Deluxe Omega Lash Volumizing Mascara, the Milk Makeup Ubami Mascara, Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, Tardis Lash Paint Mascara, and the Ciate Triple Shot. So I have used all of them except for, ooh, I almost dropped all of them, except for the Marc Jacobs one. So far, the one that I have been loving is the Ciate Triple Shot. This one, I love this. I've only used it once and it didn't smudge that day. I am wearing it right now and I'm going to see if it smudges, because the day that I did wear this, I didn't really do anything, so it wasn't, and I barely went outside, so it didn't really smudge, which is good, still good. But I want to see if this smudges, because if it doesn't, then this is the one that I will stick to. And what I love about this set, so this set is a $28 set, and that is still pretty expensive. It's not like, you know, something you can find at the drugstore. So having $28 for 5 mascaras that you can try, and then on top of that you get a Sephora mascara voucher where you can get 1 free full size of one of the mascaras from this set. Which is amazing. I didn't even know that was in there, because when I bought it, it was taped down, and I was just like, okay, cool, a set of mascaras. And when I saw that in there, I was jumping for joy, because I am going to redeem that, and I'm most likely going to get the Triple Shot mascara, but if I do end up liking the Marc Jacobs one, maybe I'll get that one. I don't know, but I love this set. I think it's really, really nice, and it's pretty affordable for all 5 and a free full-size one, so I love this. So I know highlighting and contouring is extremely popular, and I always love bronzers and kind of contouring my skin, not really doing like a sharp contour or anything, but I did get into highlight this summer, and I didn't really like highlighting just because I thought it would accentuate, again, like same with blush, the skin texture, like in this part of my face, kind of bumpy, or it would accentuate zits and stuff. And I only own one highlight, which this one I haven't been reaching for this summer, but I'm just going to show you so that you know what I'm talking about. This is the Naked Urban Decay Flushed Palette in Native, and I hope that this isn't being washed out, but this middle shade, here we go, this middle shade right here, this is a highlight, and this is the highlight that I've been using, or well, I haven't been using. I did use it kind of every now and again because it's pretty bright. It's kind of like a beaming highlight, similar, or it's kind of like what Manny MUA or Patrick Star, what they use. I love them. I love their beaming highlights, but for me, I'm not really like that far into makeup yet, I guess, that I don't want something so beaming. So I wanted to find something with a natural kind of sheen or natural kind of glow, and I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about this. This is the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. I just don't even have words for this. I love this palette. It comes with 4 shades, and what I do is I just put my fan brush and I mix all shades together and I put it on. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know, can you tell? I have this on. I just mix all 4 shades together, and it just creates a really nice kind of natural glow. It's not really too beaming, but it does show up, so you know you can tell that you're wearing a highlight, and I just love it so much. I couldn't find it anywhere, and when I found it at the CVS, it was like in a random aisle on one of those like rack things, like hung up on a rack, and that was so weird. But if you can find it, I know I had a hard time finding it, but if you can find it, get it. It's $6. I love it. It's great. Yes. So for summer, my skin kind of changes. I do have combination skin, so in the summer my skin's more oily, but there are still those days where my skin feels a little bit dry. And something that I do kind of only use mostly in the summer is this aroma water. This is from Lush, and it is described as a gentle rose and lavender tonic for everyday use that helps hydrate dry, sensitive, or mature skin without causing it to overreact. And I know some people say like these are just basically water, like it might just be regular water that they put in it, but I don't find that the case at all. It honestly does moisturize my skin. Like even before I put on the moisturizer, it does moisturize my skin, and it does refresh my skin in the summer, especially if it's a hot day and I come home. I'll just spray this all over my face, and my skin feels very comfortable, almost as if I put on a lightweight moisturizer. And I love this. Lush is amazing. I love Lush. Speaking of Lush, I have been loving, this is a new mask I've been trying. Okay, there's this note on it, and let me just address this real quick. It just says, this is Shayna's do not use, because I keep this in the fridge and I just don't want my family members using it. You know, it's mine. I am selfish. This is the BB Seaweed Fresh Face Mask. I have been loving this. I've been using it twice a week, and it really instantly, right after I remove the mask, my skin feels softer, smoother, kind of glowing, and I love this. It doesn't have the best of smell, I'll be honest. It doesn't have the best smell because I know Lush is known for having delicious smelling products, and this doesn't have the best smell. It kind of smells like seaweed. I mean, there's seaweed in it. It smells like seaweed. It kind of smells like, I don't know, ingredients or something. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Definitely seaweed. That's all I'm going to say. Definitely seaweed. But it does not bother me. Smell doesn't bother me because of how well it works with my skin. I do have, I don't necessarily have sensitive skin, but my skin's sensitive to the sun. And sometimes using masks or things that will like dry up and get like crackly, sometimes they make my skin even more sensitive to the sun, but I don't find this making my skin irritated or anything. And my skin feels comfortable, soft, smooth, and I love this mask. This might be my new favorite Lush mask. Here is another mask that I have been using for the summer. I tend to use this only in the summer just because it is a very cooling mask, and this is the Cucumber Peel Off Mask by Freeman, and I got this I think from like a CVS or a Walgreens, and I love this mask as well. It is a peel off mask, and I love anything peel off, like nose strips, peeling those off, anything peel off. I used to put glue, Elmer's glue on my hand and peel it off in school. I love anything peel off, and this one really does make a difference with my skin. I don't just use it for the peel off factor. It actually does clean my skin, and after you peel it off, you can feel how soft your skin is, and it's just a really good mask. It smells like cucumbers, and I love this. This is another skincare product. This is the Ulta Repair Cream Intense Hydration Skin Protectant. I didn't know if I was going to like this or not because I heard some hit or miss reviews on it. I heard people say that it was really nice, and some people say that it was a waste of money, that they could pay for something from the drugstore that would work just as well as this, excuse me. And this is the 2-ounce bottle, and it was $12, which I don't think is over expensive for a moisturizer, and I only use this at night also, so it's not like I use it multiple times a day. You can use it on your hands and your body and stuff, but I only use it on my face once a day, and I find it lasting for a really long time. So yeah, so I think that it's not overly expensive, and also it does a wonderful job at moisturizing my skin. Like I said before, I do have combination skin, so I tend to find moisturizers that aren't too heavy of a moisturizer, and I find this to be just perfect for my skin. It moisturizes to where I could feel it really hydrating my skin, but it's not overly moisturizing where my skin will become like an oil slick and become really greasy. So this is a really great moisturizer. A nail polish I've been loving is this Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure Nail Polish in 211 Get Juiced. I love this. My nails are not painted. I've been trying to get them a little bit healthier and grow them out a little bit more because I just cut them, so I haven't painted my nails in a couple weeks now. But during summer I did paint my nails this color like 5 times, and I love this. It's a super bright pink, and it's just perfect for summer. It makes me look more tan. I mean, I'm already like kind of tan already because I am Filipino, but it kind of just makes me look more tan, and it's a really beautiful color. I got this eyeshadow recently. This is the ColourPop eyeshadow in Amaze. It's described to be a rose golden eyeshadow. I mostly see golden tones. I don't really see the rose tones unless it's in certain light. So, but anyways, I still love it. It's a beautiful eyeshadow. However, the only downside to this eyeshadow, it is super glittery, or that's not the downside. The downside isn't that it's glittery. The downside is that the glitter fallout is crazy, and I cannot stand it. I love it so much. It's beautiful, but I just cannot stand the glitter fallout. I've been trying to experiment with different brushes to apply it, because applying it with my finger does not work, because the glitter will not come off my hand, and then if I touch my face, the glitter gets on my face, and it kind of just spreads around. So I'm still trying to find out the best ways to apply it. But overall, it is a beautiful shadow, and I've been loving using it for the summer, and I will use it over all year round. This is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade blacker. It's just a black eyeliner. What I love about this is a small thing, but this is a trial size. I got this in the birthday gift that Sephora gives once or during the year. For this year, it was a Marc Jacobs mascara or no, Marc Jacobs lipstick and this eyeliner. But it's a retractable pencil, and like this is a free birthday gift and it's retractable. Like usually their pencils are like you have to sharpen it, which it's fine, I have a sharpener, but the fact that this is retractable, like Marc Jacobs, you are killing it. Like thank you for being so practical and so nice, giving us a retractable pencil. I've been loving 2 lipstick products. Like the highlighting trend, liquid lipsticks are extremely popular, and I have 2 here that I've been loving. The first one is the ColourPop, I think it's, the name has completely rubbed off. I'm pretty sure it's it's Ultra Satin Lip, and this is in Frickin' Frack. My friend Caroline was actually wearing this and she had it, and I tried it on and I like loved it, and I love this shade. The only thing about ColourPop is that the shades that I see online or in videos, when I put them on me, they look completely different, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. I still love this color. It does show up, like, in the tube, it looks kind of lighter, but on my lips, it looks a lot darker. It looks like a shade that looks better worn in the fall, but for me, I don't really care. If I like the lipstick color, I'll just wear it whenever, but I do like the shade. It does transfer quite a bit and it does come off after I eat, but the shade is beautiful. It's not too drying. It is drying, but it's not too drying, and it lasts pretty long, so I really love this ColourPop lippy. Now this lippy is what I have on right now, and it is, I want to buy more. It's super expensive, but it's an amazing liquid lipstick, and this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks, and this one I have in Lolita 2, and I have it on right now. No transfer at all, nothing on my hand. These are unreal. Like Kat Von D, I don't know what you're doing, but I am going to be wasting my money. Well, not wasting, because I do love it and it is a really great liquid lipstick, but why do you gotta be $20 though, you know? But it is amazing. I have nothing bad to say about this. No transfer, not overly drying. It is matte, but not overly drying at all. My lips feel super comfortable right now. It never comes off. Even after I eat, it's still on. It also depends on what I eat. If I eat just something like, I don't know, something regular that's not really greasy, it will stay on. But if I eat like a burger or something, it'll come off, which is understandable because it's greasy. Oil makes your, makeup come off. So, but yeah, nothing really bad to say about this. I love this. It's my favorite lipstick, honestly, of all time. You better go, Kat Von D. You better go. This is the #1 holy grail skincare product ever. And this is something that I always bring back every single summer ever since I was, like 14, 15 years old. And this is the Neutrogena Beach Defense water and sun protection sunscreen lotion and SPF 70. This is a small one because this is the sunscreen that I use on my face. I normally use like SPF 30 on my body, something else, but this one, this is the only sunscreen that I feel like truly protects my skin. I have used sunscreens before. The sunscreens I use on my body, I would put on my face, and my face would still get sunburned. Like, I don't know why, but my body isn't really sensitive to the sun at all. I don't really get sunburn. Sometimes on my shoulders, but not really. But my face gets sunburn, like, to the max. It sucks. I hate it. And every time I use sunscreens, my skin, or my face, gets super sunburned still. But this, I don't ever get sunburned on my face when I wear this, and I don't know like why it's so special, but I never do. I'm sure it has to deal with the higher SPF, but I feel like at most you should use SPF 50. I feel like anything above SPF 50 is kind of like pushing it, like how much SPF do you need? But this happens to be an SPF 70, and I just love it. It's my holy grail sunscreen that I use for the beach, or if I'm going to a theme park or something, or anywhere. If I'm going to be out in the sun, this is what will be on my face. Last but not least, I have 2 shoe favorites. I have 2 shoes here. They are both from Clarks. I have these black kind of gladiator sandals, and then these nude wedges. I love these shoes. My mom got these for me. Thank you, Mommy. I love these shoes. Clarks has amazing shoes where I think they're like, I don't know if this is not necessarily their motto, don't quote me on this, but they have a kind of like a motto where they have like where they want you to be stylish and comfortable. It's something like that, but either way, these are so comfortable. Both have these like heel paddings, and I don't know if I'm sure I'm not the only one, but my heels are so weak. Their shoes are so cute and they're so comfortable. Like the padding in these shoes make them so comfortable, and I love both of them, and they're the perfect shoes for the summers. So that was it for my haul. I hope you enjoyed watching. Maybe you saw something that you'd like to try that you already have. But either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!